All right. Councilmember Khamis.
Yes, I want to also thank staff because they've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations and making all these different businesses happy or unhappy, and we're trying to find a delicate balance here. But I am a little concerned. We pride ourselves on being a business-friendly city, and we tell businesses to come, stay, and succeed in San Jose. We've worked hard to reduce fees, especially building things downtown. We streamlined the permitting process, and we're still working hard to get our permitting process even more streamlined and more customer-friendly. We promote educational tools for small businesses. We even have seminars to help small businesses and startups succeed in San Jose. But what's going to happen when our pro-business, pro-jobs reputation after this November? And my biggest fear is November. Here's what's already happened. The voters approved a 1/4-cent sales tax, an increase in minimum wage to $10.30 per hour with an annual CPI adjustment already. That's already been done. We've imposed a $17 per square foot on all new residential rental construction. We have imposed a 15% inclusionary requirement for all new for-sale housing construction. Our November ballot will have a virtual tsunami of new regulations and taxes that could destroy some of the momentum that we have in job creation and business growth in San Jose. Some things that we've worked super hard to do in San Jose, and we have momentum. And see, these are some of the things, like the job-killing initiative that will micromanage employee relations that is called the opportunity to work and should be called the opportunity to kill jobs. A 1/2-cent sales tax measure from VTA for transportation, while I think it's a great idea and support it, could have the effect of slowing consumer spending. A property tax measure from the county that will raise taxes that may cause business owners to think twice before remodeling or expanding and investing in their properties here in our city and county. And there's more. This council is exploring the acceleration of the minimum wage increase to $15 an hour that was set by the state, mandated by 2022, and without the protections for businesses during a recession. These are things that are being proposed and have been done. The U.S. Department of Labor is also busy imposing new costs and regulatory burdens on employers. And now the city wants to double the business tax on our already besieged, I think, companies. While the business tax increase alone wouldn't cause too much harm, when considered with all the other new regulations and taxes, and it may cause employers to fail or downsize and take their jobs and tax payments to another more business-friendly city. That's my biggest fear. And it's getting harder to hire. If these things all pass in November, it'll be much harder to hire and fire people. It'll be harder to compete here in San Jose than anywhere else in the area. And how long will we be able to continue to bring job opportunities to our city residents before the burdens become so great that job creation slows or goes elsewhere? I think one of my colleagues, Chappie, said it best, while this isn't the deepest cut that could possibly happen, my fear is a death by 1,000 cuts. And then our residents will be left to commute or uproot their families to other places where jobs are being created. So those are my fears. While I reluctantly support the mayor's memo and to put this decision before the voters, I won't be supporting it at the ballot box because I think I want businesses to continue to create jobs and to continue to feel that they could succeed and stay in San Jose. I know that this a lot, that there's no real movement to try to stop this by the business community. And again, I've stated it clearly that I don't think that this is the deepest cut, but it could be, one of the cuts that this makes a decision for a business going elsewhere. With this new tax, we will be one of the highest cities in the area on business tax, even though it's a modest increase. And so, like I said, I'm going to be supporting the mayor's memo, but I'm nervous. I think November is going to be fraught with ways for businesses to be hurt and to be looking elsewhere. I'm reminded of an example by another council member. We had a brief discussion. Once you make it so hard for businesses to locate, they will look elsewhere, just like they did in Detroit. If you make it too hard to do business, then companies will look elsewhere. And like I said, I don't think that this is the straw that's going to break the camel's back. But if all of these measures, especially this opportunity to kill jobs movement on the ballot, passes, it could be one of the many things that puts this great momentum in job creation and put a fire out in it, and have these jobs start looking elsewhere. So with that being said, my intention is to make sure that our businesses succeed and stay in San Jose. I will be supporting this motion reluctantly, and I'm hoping the voters will at least entertain the offer of not passing all these new taxes and all these measures that could severely hurt the viability of our businesses.